welcome to my channel. I'm taking a look at, I'm channeling Gemini's energy. So if you're dealing with a Gemini and you've been asking Spirit for answers, this is the reading for you. I'm looking at Gemini's energy specifically, what's happening on their journey, what's happening energetically for them, what the purpose of your connection is, how they feel about you, what's happened here between you in the past, and what their thoughts are about your connection, and also what outcomes you can expect. So if that resonates with you, then this reading might be for you. I'm Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. I am a spiritual life coach, spiritual teacher, healer. I am a medium and a channel. So I channel these messages, but I use the cards, oracle cards, and the tarot to help me focus the message, and it just makes it fun. So I welcome you, and I hope you enjoy this time with me. You might be a Gemini, your person might be a Gemini, and I'm going to ask Spirit for the answers you need. I always ask you guys that you trust your own guidance system. I'm not here to serve as your guidance system or to be the holder of your truth. I am simply clarifying and reading your energy. So if it does not resonate with you, it's not for you. It's for someone else, let it go. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. And if it triggers you, whether you like this or not, that is where your work begins. Our relationships are mirrors guiding us towards higher levels of consciousness, to help us fulfill and achieve the mission that we've come here to achieve, to help us to evolve, to help us to elevate and expand towards deeper levels of love for self. Okay, so often the relationships that are not easy are the ones that serve us the most. But when we get stuck on the conditions and the details and how wrong things are and who's to blame, we often don't move. We don't allow the karma to come into balance. So that's what these readings are about. It's to serve and not to hinder. And that's basically what I'm here to do for you. So if that's what you're here for, then please stick around. I hope you enjoy. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you once again for all of your support. I'm here to share my love, and I appreciate your energy and your time. Please like and comment, interact with me. Let me know how the message resonates. I love to hear from you guys. And don't forget to share with your friends and your loved ones who might benefit from receiving these messages. Okay, if you're new and you like the energy, please don't forget to subscribe and do all the things as well to support my channel. Okay, right, I think that's it. Let's begin. Okay, the archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. And I give thanks to my guides and keepers and your guides and keepers for helping me to read this energy, your person's energy, to bring you the guidance that is absolutely going to serve your highest good with clarity from a place of love. Okay. So, Gemini, what is happening with your person? Gemini's energy is still in this indecisive place. For your Gemini, that is always going to be something that they struggle with. They know what is going to make them happy. But unfortunately, Gemini struggles with trusting themselves. And Gemini struggles with the programming and the narrative that anything worthwhile has to be hard work. So I've got to earn my happiness. I can't just choose it. I've got to earn my happiness. I can't just let it in. And that is Gemini's major challenge. Okay, so you are going to, if you are a sign that is decisive, that trusts your guidance system, that is in the habit of tuning into your inner voice and allowing that to be your main source of guidance, then this is something you're going to have to learn to be patient with Gemini about, because Gemini has these two sides that are often in conflict internally. Okay, and it's just their thing. It's the dance that they do. So indecision, they're indecisive about something and they're needing to make a choice. There are so many options there, and this is the thing, Gemini is such a great manifester and so excited about life, has such a beautiful energy that they attract so many different things, and then they're sitting with more than they've asked for, or more than they really wanted to bite off, more than they could handle, and now they've got to decide, okay, so now what? So there's this indecision. What is happening in your Gemini's energy right now? See, it's indecision, and Gemini must choose. And Gemini is sentimental. They're not wanting to let go of something, because even though they know that no longer serves them, even though they know that it needs to change and they need to let it go and allow it to evolve, they're still sentimental about what it has, that particular relationship or situation has meant to them. So I want another card. What is happening with Gemini on their journey right now? What is happening with Gemini on their journey right now? What's happening with Gemini on their journey? On their spiritual journey right now? What are their guides guiding them towards? All right. In order for Gemini to release the past and give space to the future, or let go and allow the situation to evolve, whatever it is that they feel they're stuck with, Spirit is guiding them towards finding peace, really doing introspection about what they're harvesting and understanding the value of allowing things to change. So what Spirit is showing me is this farmer that inherited a coffee bean farm, and the world has changed so much that is no longer sustainable for them. It's not working for them. There are some environmental issues or whatever the case may be. And so now the world is moving in this new direction where it's going to be better to farm mushrooms, for example. And at the same time, everybody is encouraging that the money is with poultry. But they're not sure what the right choice is to make. Do they go after the money? They're not sure that that's going to be good. They're not sure that that's really where their value is. The way that poultry is being farmed, is that really what they want? They prefer to go the mushroom route, but they don't want to struggle with money. They don't want to struggle financially. It's new to them. What is the right choice to make? Intuitively, if they took all the conditions out of the way, the choice would be clear. But Gemini is still making superficial decisions, making decisions based on fear, and then finding themselves lining up with career choices, with moves, with investments that are not a match to their core values and to who they want to create themselves. We're constantly creating ourselves every day. Every choice you make is you reinventing yourself. Every new relationship, the choice you make with partners is basically a reinvention of yourself, because you're going to change either for the better or the worse with every partner that you choose. Your career too. So if you're going after a career purely for the financial gain, there might be some sacrifices. There might be aspects of self that won't have any place there, that you'll have to change and adapt in order to survive there. That is not what you love and admire. And then you're sitting with the day-to-day challenge of respecting yourself and loving yourself. And I often teach about the relationship with money and how it's associated with your value system, your personal currency. So if you see money as something separate to you, but yet that's the thing that holds power over your happiness, that's a misconception. It's not going to lead you there. And this is the thing, is Gemini's made choices just to survive or just to get by for now that has not served them. And that's why they're not satisfied with what they're reaping, because they did not sow from a place of authenticity. And so this is what Spirit is guiding them towards. They are dissatisfied because this Gemini has chosen this Gemini is dissatisfied with the investment they've made because they're with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is manipulative. The Queen of Swords, if she doesn't get her way, she's mean. The Queen of Swords, if you're not dancing to her tune, when she's in a distorted place, she can be harsh with her words, she can be manipulative, she can be controlling, and most importantly, when you're not serving her agenda, she will cut off your head. She doesn't think, she's not sentimental in the way that you are. She's not thinking about the years you've had and the loyalty and the whatever, the sacrifices you've made for her. I feel like your Gemini this is a situation where your Gemini has chosen somebody other than you, maybe because, whatever their reasons are here, there could be a number of reasons. It was not because it's the thing that would make them happiest. Maybe they were just afraid that, because their finances or their security was tied to this person, or because this is what Gemini has known, familiarity. And some people say it's better the devil I know. It's such a crappy philosophy to live by, but okay. That's what Gemini's done here. And Spirit is giving them, they're going through a major teachable moment. That's what's happening with them. What is happening in Gemini's energy? Is that Gemini's realizing that this thing that they do, where they where they are willy-nilly about the choices that they need to make, and they're like, okay, I'm just going to do this, and just see what happens. If it doesn't work out, then at least I know. If it doesn't work out, then at least I know. And Gemini is now realizing that they should place a lot more value in their guidance system and how they make their choices. So what happened here with you guys? What happened between you guys? That's brought you to this place. And that's brought Gemini to this place. Looks to me like somebody allowed themselves to be seduced. Somebody was always looking out there, worried that I knew I wanted that, but now that I'm here at this, it's like going to the store knowing that you want that particular thing. Oh, I'm really wishing for ice cream. And now that you're at the store, now you feel like, oh no, but maybe I should take the other dessert. But I was wishing for ice cream. But now, oh, now there's so many choices. What if I make the wrong choice? What if I didn't really want ice cream, when yet you knew from the start what it is you want? This person seduced your Gemini, definitely. This person seduced Gemini. And you know why? Because this Queen of Swords was a match to Gemini's energy. When you're indecisive, when you're always looking out there instead of focusing on the value that's coming into your life because you don't believe that you actually deserve it, then you will be more of a match to somebody that's constantly looking out there for better. And this is the kind of person that this Queen of Swords is. Never satisfied, always looking for more, always feeling like that, well, where can I get more? Where can I take more? Where can I have more? Where can I... And this is what Gemini manifested. This is a lustful, greedy connection. And it looked like, right, the two of us, we both want the same things. We're going to get all of the shiny stuff out there in the world. This connection was driven by greed. And I feel like Gemini realizes now that he's not happy with the choice. He or she is not happy with the choice they've made. How is it that Gemini feels about you right now? Gemini's feelings about you right now? Feelings for you right now. Thank you, Spirit. Got the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Gemini feels a sense of responsibility towards you. Gemini feels like things are never going to be right for them because they've broken their promises to you, and they have a sense of responsibility to you, but this a sense of responsibility towards you, but it's a sacred responsibility. Suddenly feeling the impact of what they've done to you and the choices they have made when it comes to you. Seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, the wife, the home, the nurturer, the safe place, the security. Gemini feels a deep sense of responsibility. And Gemini, I am sensing regret and shame. Deep regret and shame here. Because they're now realizing that their security, their comfort is not in this false sense of security in the things, in the sparkly things. So honestly speaking, Gemini's feelings for you are more about them right now and what they feel they've lost and what they feel they've given up. So there's regret there. Thoughts about the connection with my viewer. Thank you, Spirit. Thoughts about this connection. What is Gemini's thoughts about this connection? That you're their soulmate, but that they've ruined it. They have this regret. Gemini is still very much in their ego because they are still doing this thing that they've always done, going back and forth, but what's the right thing to do, and trying to resolve the problem up here with logic and reason, and not settling into their heart space yet. They're not ready to do that. So you see, their thoughts are about how valuable you are and their feelings for you, and their feelings are about their thoughts are on the subject. So it's a little bit twisted. Okay. What is the purpose of this connection that you have with Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. What is the purpose here? Soulmate, twin flame. The purpose of this connection is to allow yourself to grow beyond the conditions, to take your power back and not to allow the conditions and the obstacles and the challenges that you have experienced and that you experienced and that you experience with this person through love to be attached to your personal sense of self and identity. The Lovers is about choosing yourself. The Soulmate card is the Six of Cups. And the Soulmate card speaks about somebody that comes back around that knows that they probably don't know what you know, they don't have the clarity and the wisdom, but they know and understand that this is the perfect environment for them to grow into and lean into that value and love, knowing that this is a past life connection and a special connection. The Lovers card is about the relationship that teaches you to choose yourself and put yourself first, and that is what this connection is about. It's to help you balance the karma here, the past life karma that you guys have had, and the relationship karma that you carry. It's to help you heal that and to bring that into the upright, so that you can let in the 10 of coins, which is the happily ever after, the emotional and financial stability and abundance that you deserve. But that is the gift you give yourself. It's who you become. You become the 10 of coins. It's not two people who are lost within themselves, who don't love themselves, who come together and make one another whole. That narrative is such nonsense. It's about falling in love with yourself, giving yourself an opportunity to come into wholeness authentically, and your person doing the same, and loving your perfect imperfections and valuing yourself because you fully know and embrace who you are. And your person the same, and you come together. Outcomes here. Outcomes. Give me outcomes for this, possible outcomes for this connection. I do sense that this person, this Gemini of yours, is in this connection, not happy in it, wanting to make a choice, thinking about you all the time, but still wanting to make a choice. And I feel like they've been in this cycle for the longest time. So outcomes here is that they know who you are, the Queen of Cups. You are intuitive, you are heart-based, you are good, you don't need them, you love them, you choose them. But this is not going to be, the outcome here is that both you and Gemini need to make the decision to walk away from and to stop investing in emotionally unfulfilling conditions and situations. This is the Eight of Cups. Gemini is going to walk away. But I've got the Hierophant and I've got the... I don't see Gemini... This is still the beginning of their journey of self-discovery and setting themselves free. Gemini is very attached to the conditions, very attached to old narratives. And this is not... I see them just walking away from this, but instead of walking towards what they want, which is you, and being free in the connection, walking towards more another institution, another stronghold, something else. Maybe it's religion, something that just gives them a temporary, just gives them some sort of a sense of purpose and maybe comfort, and struggling with depression. But this is what they need to do. They need to do. We walk away from something because it's not going anywhere anymore. And sometimes, instead of realizing that that something was in our lives because we called it there and we can make a different choice, we just walk away feeling like victims, trusting ourselves less, and hiding ourselves in some sort of power, another power dynamic, somebody else or something else to give us a sense of purpose. Maybe Gemini needs to go to rehab. Maybe Gemini is going to find religion. Maybe Gemini is going to join a cult, whatever. But this is their journey, because Gemini has a lot of emotional stuff, mental stuff that they've got to work through. And you have to do the same in your own journey in relation to yourself. So even though you miss one another and Gemini might want to lean into you for comfort, I will be honest with you, that doesn't mean that you suddenly get everything you wanted. Gemini, this is a broken person that is mentally exhausted and doesn't really have anything to give at the moment. They need to awaken. They need to wake up to themselves. So that's your message, guys. I hope that it inspires you and gives you clarity. Sorry that it's not the outcome that you might have hoped for, but the universe always has our best interest at heart, and the universe knows best. So I wish you well with this, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please comment, let me know if you're interested in a personal, because you'd like to take a closer look at your situation. Maybe you would like to get some spiritual coaching and help on your own healing journey. You're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and light, and I'll chat to you next time. Bye now.